It's time to switch characters, right? So we could explore as Tim. Detainment Day 2, Tim in the morning. There might be another Pikachu somewhere in Ryme City. And if that's true, it must be the one that damaged the Slowpoke statue. I need to hurry and find it so I can uncover the truth.
Tim.
Rachel, what's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Is it true that Pikachu got arrested?
Oh, I forgot she never knew about that yet. We never, talked to her ever since the day before Pikachu got arrested, right? Oh, were you worried about us, Rachel? Of course I was, and how's Pikachu? The PPB is detaining him. They said he's the lead suspect in a property damage incident. You're kidding, right? That must be mistaken. They must be mistaken. Only about the perpetrator. The PPB claim to have photographic evidence of the crime, but I know it wasn't my partner Pikachu, so I thought there's maybe another Pikachu in the city. And that's the one they should be after. That makes sense. I can't imagine your Pikachu doing anything bad like that. And on that note, where should we investigate first? Huh? You're coming with me? I mean, I'd appreciate the help, but... Oh, don't be so shy. If a friend's in trouble, I want to do whatever I can to help. And since you and Pikachu are my friends, it's only natural that I help, yeah? Thanks, Rachel. It really makes me feel better to hear that. Well, let's start at the Fountain Plaza where the incident took place. Okay. Ooh, Delcatty. Carefree City Kitty. Okay. I think it's more of a cat instead of a kitten. Del? This sure is a cute Pokemon. Okay, that's it? That's all we have to say about it. What's your deal? Fueled by delicious berries. Does everyone in this city like berries? Oh dear, just give it a try, Pignite, please. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, there is. We were about to go camping. Pignite here is supposed to help light our campfire, but Pignite's already so hungry he won't even budge. Aw, poor thing. I meant to bring along some of his favorite berries, but I guess I totally spaced out and forgot. And I can't just leave Pignite here while I run home to get some. Hey Tim, can we go gather up some berries for these two? I'd like to, but do you think we can even find berries in the city that Pignite likes? This city is full of Pokemon, and where there are Pokemon, there are bound to be berry trees. But the berries... Oh my god. Sorry, you guys. Sorry for that. That was loud. I apologize. But the berries in the most obvious places have probably already been eaten. Then I guess we'll just have to check each tree one by one. Okay, if we find any berries, we'll bring them back here. That'd be a huge help. Thank you so much. Find berries for Pignite. Okay. Okay. Let me talk to Pignite. What's your deal? The poor fella's so hungry, he doesn't want to move. We're gonna go look for some berries for you, so hang in there, okay? Can I talk to the police officer? Good morning. We've seen a huge rise in Pokemon-related incidents recently. Please be careful. Yeah, sure. Wait. I could still talk to him, apparently. Incidents have been on the rise lately. Take care of yourself out there. Okay. That's it. Cool. Let's see what's up. What's your deal? How could this happen?
Excuse me.
Are you okay? Oh, sorry, I'm just so stressed out, I started muttering to myself. Well, we're actually investigating the recent Pokemon incidents. If there's anything we can do to help, we'd love to try. Oh, that's too kind, thank you. So what exactly happened? When I got to my shop this morning, I saw that someone had messed up my flowers, so the Pokemon Protection Bureau came and investigated. But how could they accuse my Inteleon? Wait, did they take your Inteleon away? Yes, but there's no way he'd ever do such a thing.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? I'm sorry, I don't really remember. Okay. Could you tell us a bit more about your Intellion? Intellion is my partner. He's been with me forever since we were both small. He loves flowers and he always waters them so gently for me. I can't even imagine such a sweet Pokemon doing anything bad. But for some reason, the PPB is convinced that Intellion ruined the flowers. Wow, that's awful. Did anyone actually see Intellion messing up with the flowers? No, not a single eyewitness, but the PPB claims to have proof from some surveillance camera footage. Do you mind if we investigate the scene? We might learn something. Of course I don't mind. It happened right in my shop's flower display.
Hey,
Let's have a look at the shop's flower display, Tim. Okay, first let me talk to Lilligant.
really?
Oh, that flower's so pretty and it smells so nice too. You're calling her a flower? I mean, I guess. Let's investigate. This must be the flower display the police claim Intellion ruined. Okay, let's see what we can see. Alright.
Huh?
This pot doesn't have very many flowers in it. Some of the flowers had spilled out. I wonder if Intellion could have done this. Nothing about the flower shop sign seems out of the ordinary here.
Oh,
Just looking at these potted flowers near the shop is helping me feel more relaxed.
oh.
Here are some potted flowers. They smell really nice. Oh. There's a cut in the wall. Looks like it was done by a sharp blade. Okay, so, I mean, can't be Intellion, right? A blade, huh? You know, Intellion's tail is kinda knife-like. Is it, though? But my Intellion has never once used its tail like that.
All right.
I'm pretty sure we've checked out everything here. Have we, though? Just checking. I'm just checking. Okay. Well, that's everything. Here's all these Gossifleur from earlier. It sounds a little sad. Maybe it's going to miss the city. Oh yeah, they're going away like on a choir field trip or something, right? It seems really happy. Maybe it's glad that its friends came back? I hope I can hear your choir sing next time. I hope you come see us sing in the next time we're in the city. Okay. What's your deal? I can't believe this is happening.
Excuse me?
Is something wrong? Is something wrong with Rachel? Look at her. Is she stuck on a fire hydrant? What's going on? Have you ever had your dearest friend taken away from you? That sounds heartbreaking. I know, right? And that's exactly what happened to me today. That's terrible. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah, thanks. I think talking through it might help me feel a little better. So tell me, what happened? Some people from the PPB just suddenly showed up today. They rattled off a whole lot of accusations and then told me they were taking away my Morpeko. I tried to stop them, but they said they had proof and the law is the law. Morpeko looked so sad and defeated as the police took him away. How awful. Yeah, it really was.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I didn't. I was at home that night. I see. Could you tell us a bit more about your Morpeko? Morpeko's my partner. He's just a cheerful little guy with a big appetite. I assume that's why the PPP suspected him. What do you mean? Apparently a Pokemon was causing trouble last night. They said a Pokemon stole someone's food right in front of this very cafe. Morpeko had nothing to do with it, but the PPP wouldn't listen. So that's what happened. When Morpeko's hungry, he does get cranky and his fur even changes color. But he's never stolen food before, not even once. I can't even imagine that little guy causing trouble for anyone. You don't say. I'll try looking around the scene here.
Hey,
So Morpeko supposedly caused some trouble in front of the Hi-Hat Cafe, right? Yeah, let's see if there's any evidence. You got it. Morpeko's been accused of stealing some food. We'd better investigate carefully.
Alright.
Okay, let's see what we can see. Alright, here we go. What about the sign? Nothing's up with the sign?
Oh.
The ground and wall look scorched. According to the PPB, Morpeko went berserk and used his aura wheel. Wait, scorch from an electric type move? Aura wheel changes type based on how Morpeko's feeling, right? Yep, when Morpeko's in hangry mode, it's a dark type move, and when Morpeko's in full belly mode, it's an electric type move. If Morpeko's aura wheel were electric type, that would have caused these scorch marks. But that would mean Morpeko stole someone's food even though it had a full belly. Yeah, you're right. What's going on here?
Alright.
Looks like we've checked everything of note here. Why? Hold on. They're called scorch marks. They're called scorch marks. Would an electric type move really scorch something?
Oh.
The cafe windows are polished to a shine. Cool.
Oh.
Just a cup of coffee, nothing strange about that. Is it good coffee?
Oh.
It's a Hi-Hat Cafe's menu. Oh my god, that's a huge menu. The sandwiches in here look delicious.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure we've checked out everything here. I mean, they're saying an electric type move would scorch it, but I don't think it would. I don't know. They're saying that electric type moves could scorch things, so I guess it must be true. Wait, isn't that the guy who...
Tim, why imagine us running into each other again? Here of all places.
You're that guy who suddenly plucked some of Pikachu's fur.
Yes, I'm Charles Murlock, scientist and policy mastermind of Ryme City. Where's your partner, Pikachu? Don't tell me you two had a falling out.
No, nothing like that.
I know you. You're the one who keeps meeting with my dad.
Well, well, the mayor's daughter. You know, Ryme City has become rather dangerous lately. I know how much Howard worries about you. I suggest you head home soon.
And I suggest you mind your business.
Ooh, you just got told? You've got a lot of explaining to do. What sort of ideas are you putting into Papa's head? And all of these Pokemon management measures, are they your doing as well? Oh my, oh dear, it seems I've caught you in a bad mood. Perhaps you should speak some other time. If you'll excuse me, until next time. Arrgh, he left without answering a single question. You may have started off a bit too strong. Maybe just a bit. Just a tiny bit.
There's Brad again.
Is he a detective? He's checking out the cart.
I wonder if he found something.
Brad was looking around in Fountain Plaza yesterday too. What in the world is he up to? He might be looking for more evidence of that case Pikachu's mixed up in. Yeah, maybe there's still something here. Let's go see for ourselves. Look for evidence. Ooh, look at all these Pokemon though. Okay, Maractus, just do what you always do. And Snubbull, you watch Maractus's moves and see if you can copy them. Snubbull? What's up with this Apom? Masterful Tail Dexterity. Hey there, Apom. You better not be planning any pranks to play in the city, okay? Is there anything more we could check about this scene of the crime? Probably just the same thing from before. What about this stuff? This tree? Oh, this tree's got berries in it. Pignite would probably like these ones. Then let's hurry and get them to Pignite's partner. Oh, detective, did you find some berries? Yes, these were growing on a tree in Fountain Plaza. Oh yes, these look perfect for a Pignite. You're right, it looks really happy. Now you could go camping, right? Yes, thank you both so much. Okay, that wasn't bad. There's like one tree in Fountain Plaza and it just happened to have berries in it. Seriously think that was like the only tree there. Anyways. What was Brad looking at over here? Oh, here we go. Alright, time to examine this area. We're looking for evidence left by the culprit, which is another Pikachu, right? But would it be any different from evidence that your Pikachu could have left? I'm not sure, but he won't figure out anything if we don't look. Good point. We can't afford to overlook anything. Let's check for any clues that could lead us to the Pikachu that caused this mess. Alright. So, obviously footprints.
Oh.
I don't think they look like Pikachu's, though. Look at these Pokemon tracks. They're pretty big. These definitely weren't made by Pikachu's paws. Anything else you can tell from them? It looks like this Pokemon was headed toward the main street. Okay, and then I did notice this food over here.
Oh.
There's some food on the ground. Maybe it's some of the food sold at the stall. Street food. That's what to call it. Oh, now these look like Pikachu's, right?
Oh.
Here are some Pokemon tracks. I can't say for sure if these were made by a Pikachu, but the size looks about right. The trail heads toward the back of the plaza but ends abruptly before it gets to 2nd Avenue. I wonder why. I think we've examined just about everything we can. Okay, in this area, I guess. But I did see this piece of paper here.
Oh,
There's some paper on the ground. It's just a crumpled up piece of paper. I doubt it's got anything to do with the case. Okay. What about this one?
oh.
Oh, it's a bus ticket. I highly doubt a Pokemon rode the bus by itself. It would be fun if one did, though. I bet that'd be a wild ride. Nothing more to see here. Okay.
Let's think.
Ooh, let's do some deducing. Where did the other Pikachu go? Good question. Let's figure out where the other Pikachu went. So, before I even look at these, what I'm thinking is the big Pokemon went to the stall to eat some food, right? He stole some food. And then maybe he was like carrying the other Pikachu, so therefore Pikachu had jumped off of him, right? Jumped off of him and then walked to the 2nd Avenue area that I've never even been to before. So I'm guessing he went to 2nd Avenue. Or maybe he climbed in that tree. The footprints were like in the tree, right? Well, now that I think about it some more, weren't the small Pikachu-looking footprints like surrounded by leaves? So maybe the Pikachu had done the had broken the Slowpoke statue, and to hide from the police, he jumped into the tree, and then when they were gone, he jumped out and went to 2nd Avenue. I don't know. Another foot stall, 2nd Avenue, or the main street. So the large footprints lead to Main Street, but the smaller ones lead to 2nd Avenue. And Pikachu's feet are small, so these little footprints are about the right size. They could belong to another Pikachu. Yes, they must. And if you follow the direction they're facing, it looks like they lead into the alley that goes to 2nd Avenue. Maybe someone on 2nd Avenue saw the other Pikachu. Let's go check it out. Nice. I've never been there before, so I'm curious what I'll find. There might be someone on 2nd Avenue who saw the other Pikachu. Let's go there then. This is the way to 2nd Avenue. Yeah, I hope we find someone who saw the Pikachu. Alright, let's do it. Wow, this place is big. Oh, there's some police down there. Well, here we are, 2nd Avenue. The police station is just to the left of the parking lot full of police cars. And if we head towards the police station from here, that takes us back to the street the Hi-Hat Cafe is on. I don't see any more footprints from that Pokemon. It's like it just disappeared. We'll need to question people for more information from here on out. Let's try to find someone who's seen the Pikachu. Okay.
Hey,
Okay, let's ask that person.
Excuse me?
Sure. I wasn't even walking towards her, but let's ask her. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk? What about?
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I didn't. I assume it was detained by the PPB. The police detained a Pikachu, yes, but we're looking for a different one. Oh, really? Sorry, I didn't see any Pikachu. Thanks, that's important information. Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? No, I haven't seen them myself. But it does seem as if more and more Pokemon are being detained lately. Yeah, feels like there aren't nearly as many Pokemon out and about in the city. That may be related to this incident with Pikachu. What's behind the sudden increase in Pokemon detainments? It sounds like an awful lot of Pokemon here in Ryme City are being detained, doesn't it? Yeah, even if something's going on with a detained Pokemon, this all seems way too sudden. This may have something to do with the other Pikachu, so we ought to look into it. Sure, but how should we do that? The partners of the detained Pokemon might know something. Good point. Alright, let's go look for the partners. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. But can I go this way first? There's some Spearow here. This place has the best burgers. I could eat here 5 times a day and never get sick of them. 5 times a day? That might be going a bit overboard.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? Nope, sure didn't. I was here that night though. But judging from the tracks, the Pikachu we're looking for must have walked down this road. So where could it have gone? Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? I haven't actually seen any, but I've certainly heard rumors, people saying the police were by and stuff. I sure don't like all this trouble in the city. Makes it so hard to just relax and eat. Very true. You're not wrong. This is a Lickitung statue or a Licky Licky? Okay. I just can't believe it, Impidimp.
Excuse me.
What's wrong? Apparently my partner Impidimp got himself into a whole heap of trouble. Impidimp are known for pulling pranks, aren't they? Can't argue with that. Maybe this was a prank gone too far? Do you mind sharing some details with us? So what happened exactly? The Pokemon Protection Bureau took my partner Impidimp away. It happened so suddenly, I was completely blindsided, and I'm practically still in shock. Did one of Impidimp's pranks cause too much trouble for someone? Good guess, that's just what the PPB said, but somehow I just can't believe it.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? No, I'm afraid not. We're trying to track down whoever broke that Slowpoke statue. Oh, you're a detective? I hope you find the culprit. What kind of trouble did Impidimp supposedly cause? They say my silly little Impidimp stole someone's valuables. And that it happened right here in front of this burger joint. Supposedly a security camera recorded the whole thing and they've got a clear image of Impidimp. But I just can't believe it. Despite all appearances, Impidimp's really a good little fella. He likes shiny things, so yeah, sometimes he'll bring me stuff he finds on the ground, but only things that are just lying there. He doesn't steal from people. I'd really like to believe you. I guess I could see why you doubt me, poor Impidimp. I wonder if Impidimp really is guilty, though. I'd like to examine the scene for a moment. The incident that Impidimp is accused of happened right in front of the burger shop. Let's look for some evidence. Alright. This is where Impidimp reportedly stole someone's valuables. There might be some clues around. Okay, let's see what we can find. Well, first of all, I see this giant statue here.
Oh,
Licky Licky is the burger joint's mascot. Whoever they got to make the statue did a good job. I know, right? They really did, because honestly, when I first got here, I was thinking, is that an actual Licky Licky? It looks so lifelike. The burger joint's menu. A burger sure would hit the spot right about now.
Oh,
A poster for the burger joint. Looks like they're running a special deal right now. An illuminated sign displaying the name of the burger joint. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Okay, I'm trying to look for stuff, but it's hard. Why can't I find anything else? Is there really just nothing else to look at? There's supposed to be something, right? Oh. Something right underneath the sign. There's a really shiny coin on the ground. I mean, I guess, you know, that could mean it's Impidimp since he likes shiny things. Did this get dropped here during the incident with Impidimp? If so, that'd be a little strange. Yeah, we did hear that Impidimp loves shiny things. Exactly, Impidimp would have picked this coin up. So then why is the coin here? I'm pretty sure we checked out everything here. Okay, then that's gotta be it, right? Completely. Okay,
let's think.
let's think about this. What's behind the sudden increase in Pokemon detainments? Let's use the information we've gathered to figure out what's going on with these Pokemon. Are the Pokemon hungry? Are innocent Pokemon being detained? Were those Pokemon upset about something? Did those Pokemon want people's belongings? I mean, we found out from Pikachu that they're all innocent, right? Because we talked to them.
Okay.
None of the evidence left at the crime scenes seems like things those Pokemon would likely leave behind. That's true. And their partners weren't shocked because the Pokemon were accused of doing something completely out of character. Just like when Pikachu was arrested, the same thing keeps happening. There's photographic evidence for every crime, though. As strange as this all seems, it'd be difficult to convince the PPP that something's off. Every crime has photo evidence, and the Pokemon are behaving out of character. What if those Pokemon are being framed? What? What makes you say that? Oh, sorry, I guess that's a pretty big claim. I can't say for sure. Still, a lot of things at the crime scenes just don't add up. I don't think we can rule it out just yet. If that is what's happening, I sure hope we can do something to help those Pokemon. They're all innocent, I tell ya. Let's say for the moment that the PPB and the police are framing innocent Pokemon. If that's the case, what are they trying to accomplish? Are they just detaining Pokemon without doing thorough investigations, or is there more to it than that? I couldn't say why, but maybe detaining Pokemon isn't a means to an end. Maybe it's their actual goal. You mean the PPP and the police are just out there trying to pump up their numbers? Do they really have that little respect for Pokemon? Whoa, Rachel, wait a sec. We need to investigate a bit more before we draw any conclusions. Things aren't quite adding up just yet. You're right, sorry I got a little heated just now. It's okay, let's start asking people in the city about the recent detainments. Sounds good. Okay, well, what are they doing? What is the PPB doing? That's obvious. They just don't like Pokemon to be out and about. That's obvious, right? The people who should know the most about Pokemon detainments are the Pokemon Protection Bureau and the police. But Inspector Holiday didn't know much of anything. Maybe we should ask some other police officers. Good idea, let's do that.